For today's round, I'll be playing the Home Tee Hero Weekly Tournament, which is at PGA National. Here's the entire course flyover. I am recording this on Wednesday night, the 25th, which is earlier than I normally record these. As of right now, the top spot is 6 under. So I don't want to say that's my target. I'm just going to say that's number one spot. All I want to do here is hit good shots. And the first hole is a 332-yard par 4. Stay dry. Okay, I'm going to stay dry. Now here I'm losing 5% power. I have 90 yards to go. I am going to hit my 54-degree wedge for this one. I just hope I don't hit that tree that's kind of transparent for me right now. Oh, and I did. That's terrible. In hindsight, I probably should have aimed left a little bit, so now I don't know what kind of shot I have here. I'm losing 5% power. I have 77 yards to go. I'm going to use my 54-degree wedge and just see what I can do. Okay, so that's going to be a bogey to start. The second hole is a 424-yard par 4. That was an improvement over the first hole. I still have 176 yards to go, so I'm going to use my 6-iron here. Oh. That's going to be a par, but I need to get those out of my game. The third hole is a 499-yard par 5. I'll take that one as well. .240, I think I can try for the green, but I don't think I can make the green. So right now I'm actually 240 yards away from the pin. The game has me kind of going at 232, which I think it assumes is about where my 3-wood can reach, which seems pretty accurate. So I'm going to use my 3-wood here, and I just have to not try and kill it, just hit a normal swing, and I should be fine. Didn't hit it great. Oh, terrible bounce off the cart path. I got lucky that stayed in bounds, or stayed in play. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 29 yards to go. With that tree right there, I don't know if I have a realistic chance to even get in that one-shot gimme circle. But I'm going to take my 54-degree wedge and I guess do my best. Stop. Okay, that's going to be a par. I did aim right. I wanted to avoid the tree. I got a bad bounce out of the cart path. The fourth hole is a 316-yard par 4. Okay, I clipped the leaf. I definitely did think about aiming to the right and going for a draw, but I was hoping maybe with those trees there that it would mentally make me hit the way I wanted to, and I still ended up with a fade there. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 77 yards to go. I'm going to use my 58-degree wedge and try and get it close. Whew. That's going to be a par, and I hit that kind of off the toe and thin, so kind of glad that one stopped where it did. The fifth hole is a 151-yard par 3. I'm going to use my 8-iron here. It's a little thin. That's going to be a bogey. The sixth hole is a 457-yard par 5. And I think my only focus the rest of the round, I mean, yeah, I want to score well, but my main focus is going to be making solid contact on every shot here on out. It was solid contact, so I'm not mad about that, but stupid water ball. Because I went in the water now, I'm losing 5% power. I'm also on my third shot. I have 191 yards to go. I have the terrible home tee hero penalty lie. I'm going to aim a little more right. I'm probably going to take myself out of being able to hit the green, but I just want to avoid something dumb happening and going in the water again. And then I have my 7-wood. I had no idea what was going to happen there, and that just kind of popped straight up. I actually got decent distance out of it, though. But that just seemed very unrealistic. And Garmin, you need to fix those penalty lies. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 35 yards to go. I also need to get over that bunker. I'm going to use my 58-degree wedge here, and I guess not really do a flop shot, but kind of do that type of shot. So I wanted to get up in the air, get over the bunker, and stop quickly. So let's see if I can do that. That worked out perfect. That's going to be a par. As I was swinging that, I was kind of worried about hitting my ceiling. with the ball, not with my club. The 7th hole is a 175-yard par 3. I am using my 6-iron. Come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Like another yard is what I needed. That's going to be a par. The 8th hole is a 381-yard par 4. Right now, I am going to use my driver, but if I hit it really well, there is some potential to end up going in the water that's at the end of the fairway. I think I'll be okay, but that definitely is a possibility. Instead, I'm going to go into the trees. I don't know what's going to happen here. This is probably a dumb decision. I'm losing 5% power. I have 145 yards to go. I don't know if I'm going to go through that tree or be like very much affected by it. But I'm going to go at it instead of punching out, and let's see how dumb this is. It actually turned out fine, but that's going to be a bogey because of the stupid 3-shot gimme circle. In reality, as far as the 3-shot gimme circle goes, as much as I hate it, I wouldn't have to deal with it if I would just have tighter dispersion. So I should probably focus on that more than I should be complaining to Garmin about how much I hate it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, because yes, I hate it, but it also means I need to hit the ball better. So take that for what it's worth. Here's hole 9, which is a 379-yard par 4. No. That was my fault. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 150 yards to go. I can't even see my ball. I think it's in like that like seaweed grass type stuff there. So I guess I'm going to grab my 7-iron and hopefully I can at least get out of the water. I hit that better than it showed, but because I had such a bad penalty drop is why it turned out like that. Actually, just looking at this now, I'm only on my 3rd shot, so maybe I didn't make it in the water. I might have just stopped by those weeds and stuff, so I might have a chance to salvage this yet. Here I'm losing 5% power. I have 47 yards to go. Let's get in that 1-shot gimme circle. Stop, stop. Oh, so close. That's going to be a bogey. The 10th hole is a 481-yard par 5. I feel like I hit that one really solid. Kind of surprised it went right like that. Now I have 235 yards to the pin. I am losing 5% power. The game has me lining up to about 220. There is a tree right in my way, so I'm going to grab my 3-wood, I think aim a little left, and actually try and fade this one. Not sure how trying to fade it turns into a draw, but I don't know what I'm doing either. Getting good roll with the cart path. Oh, it just kicked a little more. Let's see where this ends up. That was pretty funny with that cart path roll I got. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 34 yards to go. I'm going to chip this with my 54-degree wedge and try and get in that 1-shot gimme circle. Oh, it's going to roll too much. It's going to be a par. I think I needed to get that a little higher yet, and I just didn't. The 11th hole is a 399-yard par 4. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 158 yards to go. I'm going to use my 6-iron here. I did not want to do that. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 142 yards to go. I'm going to grab my 7-iron and just make good contact. I hit that one great, but that stupid lie. I honestly don't know what to do here. I guess I'm going to aim way left and waste another shot just so I can hopefully get out of the water. I hate that I had to waste a shot and how high that went, but how flat it ended up being on the simulator. Now I have 111 yards to go. I'm going to use my 50-degree wedge, and if I'm really lucky, I can hole this one out for a triple bogey. Instead, I have to hit another one to even get a 4 over. I have 14 yards to go now. I'm going to chip this with my 58-degree wedge. If I hole it out, or chip it in rather, I get a 4 over 8. If I can get in the 1-jack gimme circle, I get a 5 over 9. And that's going to be a 9. The 12th hole is a 383-yard par 4. Took some aggression out on that one, 145.4 ball speed. I actually do have club data turned down right now too, and that was a 102.9 club speed. And now with 141 yards to go, I'm going to use my 9-iron. Okay, looks like I'm in the bunker. I'm losing 20% power. I have 16 yards to go. I'm going to do a pop-up chip with my 54-degree wedge. I got kind of lucky that ended up that well because I did hit a little behind that, but I did get a par. The 13th hole is a 323-yard par 4. I am losing 5% power. I have 89 yards to go. I'm going to use my 54-degree wedge. I'm not sure how that bush that's transparent in front of me right now is going to affect me. I'm getting pretty annoyed with myself right now because of the amount of bad shots I've had over these last, I don't know, 4 or 5 rounds. I really have to get rid of those. I don't know why all of a sudden they just started showing up and I need to get rid of them. But now here I'm losing 5% power. I have 27 yards to go. I'm going to chip this with my 54-degree wedge. Come on, keep going. That's going to be a bogey. The 14th hole is a 407-yard par 4. Now I have 180 yards to go. I'm going to use my 6-iron. Is this round over yet? I'm losing 5% power. I have a terrible lie. I have 40 yards to go. I'm going to take my 58-degree wedge and just hope for the best. It's going to be a bogey, I think. Double bogey. Hole 15 is a 182-yard par 3. I'm using my 6-iron. I'm just going to hit my 6-iron again. It's probably not going to go well. I just want to hit a good one. My score doesn't matter anymore at this point. Let me just see if I can hit a good 6-iron. Nope. The ball flight didn't matter there because I had that terrible lie. But I'm hitting these all thin. I can't say I want to do this, but at this point, again, I'm just going to try and hit a good 6-iron. And I'm probably going to see if there is a stroke limit on a hole. Oh, that was good, finally. I don't care that I went in the water. I hit a good 6-iron. I'm going to use my 58-degree wedge here. I'm losing 5% power. I have 18 yards to go. Let's just see what I can do. Okay, it's going to be a 9. The 16th hole is a 356-yard par 4. Let's go in the water again. Why not? I don't like this course. I might be competing for the highest score here. Now I have 138 yards to go. I'm losing 5% power. I have that awful lie. So I guess I'm going to take my 6-iron and see if I can get over the water. Regardless of what happens here, all I want to do is make solid contact with my 6-iron again. Oh, that was good again. I don't care what happened. I made good contact. I guess I'm going to have to aim left because it's going to be impossible to get over this water otherwise. And there is not a big area for me to land on, so I'm grabbing my 58-degree wedge and hopefully I can stay on. Whew, almost didn't make that over the water. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 125 yards to go. I'm just going to use my pitching wedge. Is this round ever going to end? Now I'm losing 20% power. I have 16 yards to go. Pop-up chip with my 54-degree wedge. Hey, I think that's going to be an 8. The 17th hole is a 134-yard par 3. I'm going to use my pitching wedge. And that's going to be a par. The 18th hole is a 496-yard par 5. Let's see how many times I can go in the water before I end this misery. I still have a ways to go. I'm just going to use my 3-wood and try and get down there. Now I'm losing 5% power. I have 56 yards to go. I'm going to use my 58-degree wedge. I hit that one a little harder because I've been being short with that distance, and now I hit it too long. So now I'm losing 20% power. I have 13 yards to go. I'm going to do a pop-up chip with my 58-degree wedge. And that's going to be par. What a terrible round from me. I shot a 22 over 94. I am embarrassed about how poorly I played in this round. I have a lot of videos where I'm posting, even par rounds or just, 1 or 2 over, 1 or 2 under. And I think this may have been the worst score I've ever posted when I played all 18 holes. Not only that I've ever posted playing Home to Hero, I think this is the worst round I've had on Home to Hero. If I would go back and check every 18-hole round I've played, I think this might be the worst by far. I think I've maybe been in the low 80s before, but never in the mid 90s. So this was pretty embarrassing. I could not post this and re-record it, but I'm not going to do that because I want to make sure you guys all see I can score really well. I've shown that, I've done that. Even in other weekly tournament videos, I've played better, I've shot even par. Today was just a bad round for me. This course didn't fit my eye. It didn't really suit me. It was a bad round. It happens. But now I'm going to go back and play my next round and completely forget about this one. Golf is weird. If you're looking at your handicap, it's your 8 best scores are your last 20. There are going to be outliers. So I'm disappointed. I'm embarrassed, but it does happen. Normally, I think I have birdies and I do my little thing at the bottom that says, I'll do it right now, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. I don't know if any of you have noticed, I only do those when I have birdies. I don't think I had any birdies today, so please, if you are watching this, if you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe. I normally don't play this poorly, but it does happen, and I do appreciate everyone that watches. I love interacting with all you guys. If there is any courses that you'd like to see me play, please just leave a comment with the name of the course, where it's located, and I'll add that to my list of courses to play. Hey guys, I just wanted to quick add this in here before I leave for my vacation today. Unfortunately, I was not able to pre-record any videos, so while I am gone, there will not be any new videos being posted. And then a few days after we get back from vacation, I'm getting my garage floor done. So I'm not anticipating recording any videos between when I get back from vacation and when I get my garage floor done. So as of right now, I'm thinking my next video will be the March 15th weekly tournament, which hopefully I do better than I did in this video. So again, thank you for watching. I just wanted to give you guys all kind of a heads up that it'll probably be about a week and a half, 2 weeks before I have another new video. Otherwise, as always, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I truly appreciate all of you that watch, and I do really enjoy making these videos, but they're a lot more fun when I score better. Thank you.